Well, g'day Van Fam, and welcome back to another episode. We are not where we had hoped to be. We had planned to be out at Albert Tognolini, hadn't we?
And it was beautiful out there. Such a shame to leave, but we are at Fortescue Roadhouse, which is actually pretty good. And the best thing about this place is there's free washing machines.
So guess who's got clean sheets?
Guess who washed everything they own?
We do! Free washing machine and dryer, actually. It's $40 a night, really good signal. So we definitely wanted to give Fortescue Roadhouse a shout out. If you're coming into Karijini, you need service. If your Starlink breaks like us, it's not a bad place to come out and stay.
Yeah, and they have really nice hot chips.
But we have been joined by our friends the Bottrells out here, and we are about to do a road trip out into Karijini National Park for our weekend.
Dales Campground. So I'm very excited to get out of here. As good as it's been, like, it's surprising. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's reception.
Well, there's not a lot to do, but you know, we've got to work in school, so yeah, it's not a bad place to kill some time. We're heading out to Karijini. We are so excited to get in and experience some of these national parks. We've heard from a lot of places that Karijini is like the best national park in Australia, and you know we like a good hike and a good cold swim, so yeah, we're very keen to get out there, so we'll take you with us and we'll see you out there.
Wow.
Is that a house?
That's a big truck.
That's huge.
It's a big truck, Owen.
I thought that was a house.
Here's another one.
The wheels are like bigger than our van.
Wow.
Well, here we are at Dales Campground. It's like the longest check-in experience ever. It's $11 per adult per night, and so we're paying $28 a night to camp here, right near the toilets. Yeah, it's fun. It is what it is.
Did you tell them the best news at all, Mel?
What's the best news? We're right near the toilet.
Toilets are right there.
Well, we didn't come here to hang out and camp, so we're going to go find a swimming hole. You want an icy pole, dear?
Yes, please.
So there's apparently 287 steps down to the bottom.
Kids, keep count.
Okay.
Well, we've made it, and just look at this. This is stunning. After a very refreshing swim, we head back to camp for a few drinks, some Monopoly deal, and to watch the sunset.
Alright, so this morning we're going to head off and we're going to do Dales Gorge. It's the only class 4 hike that you can do here from Dales Campground.
There's a rim walk and then you do the gorge walk.
It's basically a circuit.
Yeah.
It's grade 4, so what's going to happen?
I'm not going to follow it.
Beck didn't want to say, but she's just told the kids that she's got a special prize for the best walker today. So the best walker doesn't run off, doesn't push, doesn't shove. Who's going to win the best walking prize?
Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Help me there all the way. Why we keep waiting, waiting for eons, like time's been frozen, never too late. Ocean breeze blowing in your hair.
Well guys, that was a beautiful Dales Gorge. I didn't hurt myself.
Woohoo!
I must be getting better.
Alright, we're going to go and probably spend the rest of the day hanging out at the pool, swimming,
Yeah, where it's
snacking,
nice and cool.
because it's a lot nicer than camp. What pool do we want to go to, guys? Raise your hand for Fern Pool.
Me.
Raise your hand for this pool. Sorry, Owen, you lost. We'll be leaving Fortescue Pool. That way, go, go! Is this a good way to relax after a grueling hike, honey?
It is. It's like hopping into an ice bath.
Yeah, it is. It's like the ice bath at the end of
A big
the end of the hike. But I'm pretty sure we've got much colder swims to go here in Karijini. Whew. It gets cold out here in the morning. A nice little spot in the sun to warm up. So as you guys know, last week our Starlink stopped working. So on Sunday when we went back into Fortescue Roadhouse, we put an order in and we've ordered a new cable, and we've got our fingers crossed that that's what our issue is, because we really need Starlink. It's become a dependency for us. We need it for school and work, and we've got school and work coming up in 2 days. And if our Starlink isn't working, that means we need to find somewhere that's in reception for us to work, which in this case it's going to be heading into Tom Price. But if we can get our Starlink working, we can stay out here in Karijini for the work week, which is what we would much prefer to do. So that's what we're doing this morning. Got to get up early, got to go for about a 300-kilometre drive in to pick up a cable. We're going to do a resupply as well, and come back out and we'll test our Starlink and pray that that was what our issue is.
So I've just figured out how far we need to drive today. So it's 320 k's to Port Hedland. So we'll have to do that there and back again. So it should be a long day in the car.
A very long day. What are we doing? We're listening to the Wings of Fire audiobook.
Yes, that'll keep us entertained.
The things we do for internet, eh?
Yeah. We got it.
Well, we've made it back. It is now 5:15. We set off at 7:45 in the morning, so that's a hell of a way to kill a day. We've got our new Starlink cable. Here's our old Starlink cable. So I'm going to plug that all in, and now is the moment of truth. Was the whole day wasted worth it? Pass you in the cable, please. Now the moment of truth is upon us. Will we have Starlink again? What's the prediction, Mel?
You've got to wait at least 15 minutes.
Yeah, but do you think it's going to work?
Yes.
Your Starlink just powered on. Online. It's not dropping offline. Woohoo! Hey! Look at all my notifications coming in. Online, and it is staying online. It's not dropping offline.
It's working! It's working!
Tailgate beers. How's your day?
Better than yours.
Cheers, brother.
We did a gorge walk. We did kilometres.
I get to celebrate with the victory beer. But I think this will be us for the night, eh? Beers on the trailer yet again. Oh, hello, darling. How does it feel having your internet back?
Well, it's a relief. But I don't know if I mean, it's obviously worth the 600k drive to have it fixed, but it was a long day. The kids are now nuts.
The things we do for internet, eh?
Yeah, we're such an internet reliant family.
Kaylee got out of the car pretty happy with the drawings.
Yes.
She complained about sitting for so long.
Yes.
It was an entire day, man.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, and we're going to move on to a new free camp where we can have a fire and have a bit more of a relaxing afternoon.
I'm excited about that one actually.
Yeah, it's going to be good. And now we'll be sweet to stay out there for the whole week because we all need internet. These guys need to borrow our Starlink for their school as well. So we're all happy campers that we have internet again.
Winning!
All right, see you in the morning.
Well, good morning, guys. Today's pack up day, but before we leave, we've got a couple of jobs to do. We're going to go do some washing. And what's really cool, we just saw a dingo outside of our camp just now, which is really crazy.
What's right there, Kaylee?
A dingo.
There's no drinkable water in Karijini, so we've come for a drive to the water tank. It's untreated water, so we're going to wash our hair and wash our clothes.
Caravan life. It ain't all glamorous. All right, a few morning jobs done. Now time to get this camp packed down and we're going to head on to a new camp.
From the moment of my open eye, been looking for a guided light to lead me on my way. Yeah, lost, struggling to make the top. A slipping grip can't hold me up. It's the game of life we play. When everything comes crashing down, be at your door when I hear the sound. You say the word and I'll stay the night. You wouldn't text it.
Alrighty, we made it into our new camp. This place is called Going Overland Flat Spot. If you look out there, I think you can see where it gets its name from. It's all right. Look, the price is right. The flies are pretty horrendous and it's a bit dusty, but it'll do for a free camp. We'll show you around camp later this afternoon though, because we're going to go in and check out Hamersley Gorge. But we've got 40 kilometres each way of really rough looking corrugated road, so I'm going to go around and air all the tyres down first. All right, everybody ready to go? Jump in the car. One, two, three. This is the famous Karijini Spa. Coming in. You're so stylish, darling. There you go, back up there and you're going to slide down to Kaylee.
That was true. The fly. That's truly amazing. The rock formations and the features here are just magical.
Hammersley Gorge. We went for a swim
All the way down.
through there, about 20 minutes in the freezing cold water.
It was amazing.
Kids have been sliding down here into the water while we were doing that, having a great
Yeah,
time.
we went up to the spa pools. I mean, every walk we've gone on has been just a whole new eye-opening experience.
Well, this wasn't much of a walk as come down to a gorge and hang out, because it's you can see people walking up there. It's just up there,
Yeah.
so it's not hard to get into, but it's quite treacherous to get around. The rocks are very slippery. Did you survive?
No, I burnt my leg coming down.
No, you didn't survive.
I didn't survive this one. The smallest
dear.
walk, and I didn't survive.
All right, we're going to go back to camp. We're going to get a fire going. We've missed having a fire being in the national park, and might send the drone up and have a look around at camp at home.
There's not a reason. There's not a reason.
Yeah.
To do this for her.
Alright, we've just got back to camp. The sun is setting back there behind us. Got the fire going. The flies are a bit friendly, aren't they, darling?
Yes, they are a little bit. They're all over the washing.
Yeah. I wonder if they're there now. They've been sucking the moisture out of the clothes and they seem to be dissipating. Oh, it's like they're watching that sunset and they're disappearing. We might be able to take our fly nets off soon. Guess what I'm going to make for you to dinner tonight, darling?
Nachos!
Van nachos!
Nachos!
I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. If you wanna take it back to the 50s, maybe I'm not the guy for you. You're dying not to work, but work until you die, you know that's true. Have you thought it through? Cause you love to tell me what to do. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe you're too upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. I don't wanna put on a smile, everybody expects me to. So you can keep your suit and your tie, gotta hope that it strangles you. Yeah, I do. You buy shit you don't need to impress the ones you hate, that's so f***ed up. Cause everything you own just ends up owning you. So, dear society, you suck. Say no, I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. You should go and get out, I'll make you regret it. Someone like you should worry about. Maybe it's you who's upside down, and I'm not like you, I don't think that you get it. Ooh. Dear society, you suck. Am I the only one who's outside of this box? Who cares about your posts? I know they're only fake. Show us what you own and how much money that you make. Yeah, I know that you're trying to fix me, but I don't wanna be like you. Keep your stupid job, pretend that you're the person you want to. You're dying to work, but work until you die.
What's really cool is when we were coming in here, we could see these big, what looked like blue areas, and I was like, is there a lake out there? But we've thrown the drone up and you can see there's just big crop circles. So they must have the bore there, and then they've got that big arm that just does a big circle like this and irrigates the land. No idea what they're farming out there, but it does look pretty cool from the drone.
Van nachos by the fire.
So tasty.
So tasty.
Whoa! That fire be roaring. Here you go, my darling. I have prepared for you your favourite Van nachos.
Van nachos with sour cream and avocado.
How good is that looking?
Oh, that looks epic. Thank
Chilled
you.
out by the fire with good company. This feels like, to me, the perfect time to end this week's vlog, because guess what we've got to do?
Work and school again. Now that we have
Tomorrow's
Starlink
Monday.
fixed.
So thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye. A gorgeous life.
I've taken a pun out of your puns, Mel.
I know. Probably did it better than me though.
Hey, from the moment of my open eye, been looking for a guided light to lead me on my way. Yeah, Lord.